All my life I had to struggle. At a young age I learned how to hustle. Only way to get it, watch my money double. Breaking all the rules, trying to stay out of trouble. All my life I had to struggle. At a young age I learned how to hustle. Only way to get it, watch my money double. Breaking all the rules, trying to stay out of trouble.
I was breaking all the rules, hanging with the fools, hustling in the streets, thinking I didn't need school. And I was living life fast, every day could be my last. Only one thing on my mind, and that's to chase cash. Dreams of one day being rich, and I'll buy my mom's a crib and tell her we ain't worried about shit. But you gotta understand I'm coming from the gutter, a real struggle. Only thing I've ever known is the hustle. Any way to get it means by any means necessary. Serving fiends on the streets December through February. I was too young to see the things I saw, watching junkies acting crazy, going through withdrawals, and this survival of the fittest. That's what I was taught, and you don't say a word if you ever get caught. I was born an outcast who's trying to fit in. See, I ain't no better, trying to make friends.
All my life I had to struggle. At a young age I learned how to hustle. Only way to get it, watch my money double. Breaking all the rules, trying to stay out of trouble. All my life I had to struggle. At a young age I learned how to hustle. Only way to get it, watch my money double. Breaking all the rules, trying to stay out of trouble.
Doing what I can, so survival is a must. Some people you can't trust, they can't see the come up. Thinking about my life, so I'm seeing some reflection. Some dumb stuff I did was young, wild and reckless. Going to the studio and focusing on college. Power come with knowledge, I always kept that logic. I had to choose a different path, ran the street just like a cab. Always kept that five, never ever messed with bad. Coming from the struggle, money double. Watching my big brothers, that's the way I learned how to hustle. Years later, staying low key and out of trouble. Exploring different options, cause the brain the biggest muscle. It's whatever. Digging to the profit like a shovel. However, trying to find money like it's Cinderella. Remember long days had me tired. You hustle to survive. Real facts are real life.
All my life I had to struggle. At a young age